Hey, right off the bat, this video is going to be crooked because I have a tripod. I don't know where my tripod plate is, and I was using paint cans stacked on top of the bathroom sink. And now the paint cans got thrown away, so now I'm using a step stool on the kitchen sink, and on top of the step stool are 3 tiny cans of paint. So, yeah. Ooh, that's foggy. Oh, it's better. So much better. Alright, so I came to show you the majority of my hair, and I'm doing these last 2 in the front, showing you in high definition my bobby pin method. So, let me close the door. Turn on the light. And I used 3 packs of hair, 22 inches cut in half, and I made it very, very thick. I have a tendency of being very heavy-handed with hair. I don't know why, but I just can't help. I always think that it's gonna look too thin, or it's going to fall out or something like that. So I always double up or be extra with it, and I end up with a giant bush like this. I'm not gonna cut it. As it gets older, I'll trim it to fit it out, but right now I'm just gonna leave it. I don't want to cut new untangled hair. It doesn't make any sense to me because this was not free. So, bobby pin method. Like I said in the other video, you couldn't really see that well. You push it underneath the braid, take the end of the hair, bend it ever so tightly right there, and like you're threading a needle, you're going to go down, yeah. Threading a needle, I'm gonna push it in this way and pull it out on the other side just a tad, like that. And then from here, pull this through. And there you go. And yes, I did my whole head with bobby pin. My entire head. This took about a day and a half just because the braiding underneath it, the braiding underneath it, and waiting to buy the hair, and just life, period. And Netflix definitely made it take longer. Alright, so I'm doing the method that I use to seal my box braids when I have some hair left out, when I don't braid it all the way down, which I will show you on the next piece. This is 1B. 1B, there's 2 down here. This is 2, then the top is 1B, and then this is 1B30. Alright, so once again, go underneath here. I spaced the top out a lot more than I did the bottom, because by the time I got up here, I realized I was doing too much down here, so yeah. And take this. Now usually I would cut that because I noticed that color treated synthetic hair is a lot more susceptible to tangles than regular old dark synthetic hair. So I would cut that to minimize the proofage and tangling that would happen, but I don't have my scissors on me right now, so I'll do it later. Alright, stick that through there. Ooh, it is warm in here. And pull this through. I don't have an air conditioner in my house. Yeah. Let's not even discuss how horrible that felt during that weekend heat wave. Okay. Pulling it through, and this is how I seal my crochet braids. It's so much knotting and tying. It's so funny. Alright, so first, you have it open like this. Then I tie it once. Then I tie it twice. Then I put them together, and take a piece from one side of it, hold it like this, wrap it around as if I'm doing a Chinese staircase. Y'all remember that. And then the edge of it, I take it and tie a knot at the end of it so that said staircase cannot get loose. And that's how I do it. It stays. I don't have to worry about it unraveling or me tightening it. So let me step back. This is what I'm working with right now. Yeah. Oh man. Always do this. I'll make it work. Why do I always do this? Could have saved some money too by just easing up a little bit. Just a tad. Gosh. Yeah, well, if you want to avoid hair like this, you see here, they're all pretty close together, and that continues throughout. Like this second row does not need to be this thick. Neither does this third row at all. So yeah, I think I just might trim this down just a tad, just because it's too much. And I am a giant fan of big wavy hair, and I want it to be this big, but not really. Not really. I could work with it, definitely, and when I go to sleep and tie it down, it kind of calms down. Maybe throw some water on it, gel it to my head. I don't know. I know I said I wanted to be longer, and I wanted to have it down here, but I don't, the back was like that, and then as I started to move up, instead of it just getting layered down, it just got thicker. It went this way as opposed to doing this. So it's just a little longer than the regular braids, but it's not a dramatic difference. I don't want to cut this. I just bought you. Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna trim this down because this is just a bit too much. And it's funny because the top of this, let me show you the back. The top of this here is so light, and back here is like, I can stop, I don't know, spears, pencils. If something were to fall on my hair, I wouldn't feel it at all. Yeah, I'm going to thin it out a bit and then come back. Hope it works out. I hope I don't come back like, what did I do? I should have left good enough alone. Hopefully not. Oh, check out my premenstrual pimple. There it goes. If I paint it black, I can pass it off for a mole later.